Hello, I'm Army veteran Mike McNamara, and if you are a veteran who has a VA service-connected disability rating between 60 and 90%, there are a ton of veterans benefits you are eligible for. At the top of the benefits list is monetary compensation. A single veteran can expect to receive more than $1,000 a month tax-free, and you may receive hundreds more in additional compensation for your dependents as well. Number 2 is free healthcare and medications. Please keep in mind that VA healthcare has a program for just about anything you could think of, from a full array of healthcare programs to assistance with education, employment, housing, medical equipment, assistance with nursing home care, respite care, adult daycare, medical foster homes, and the list goes on and on. Quite literally, no matter what situation you are in, if you need help with something, VA Healthcare most likely has a program to assist you. So if you are not enrolled in VA Healthcare, I would highly recommend that you start the process as soon as possible. Number 3 is travel allowance. VA can reimburse you for mileage and other travel expenses for scheduled medical appointments at a VA facility or civilian medical facility in which the VA has referred you for care. For details on how to access this benefit, be sure to check out the web link below. Number 4 is waivers for VA funding fees for home loans. When using a VA home loan, there is a funding fee that can range anywhere from 1% to 4%. However, given your rate of disability, that fee is completely waived, and again, additional information can be found below. Number 5 is employment assistance. At your disability rating, you qualify for a 10-point preference when applying for federal jobs. You also have the ability to be directly hired, meaning you don't need to compete with others. Whoever is doing the hiring can essentially hire you on the spot as long as you meet the qualifications for the position. Number 6 is Veteran Readiness and Employment Program, or what used to be called Vocational Rehabilitation and Employment. This program is awesome. It offers many more options, in my opinion, than the GI Bill, and it is also tailored to the unique needs of each and every veteran. However, unlike the GI Bill, not every veteran is going to automatically qualify. So be sure to reach out to the Veterans Benefits Administration and see how they might be able to assist you with finding a new career path. Next is number 7, which is additional compensation for eligible dependents. VA recognizes the fact that some veterans may need additional monetary assistance when providing for their loved ones. As such, you may be able to add children, your spouse, or even your parents onto your VA disability. Depending on the number of qualified dependents you have, we could be talking about hundreds of additional tax-free dollars every month. So be sure to visit the link below if you need additional information or instructions on how to apply. Number 8 is concurrent receipt of military retired pay. Many people do not realize this, but many veterans who retired from the military do not get their full military retirement pay. There is an offset, which is designed to help veterans maximize the amount of income they receive. However, as a veteran with 60 to 90% disability, you do not have to worry about this. You will get your full military retirement and full VA compensation, which is a great benefit for us retirees. Number 9 is educational assistance for your dependents. There are a bunch of guidelines, of course, but your dependents may be able to seek assistance from the VA for college and graduate degree programs, certificate courses, career counseling, apprenticeships, and on-the-job training programs. There are scholarships they may qualify for as well, so be sure to check out the links below to find out more. Next is number 10. For qualified families, the VA has a Civilian Health and Medical Program, also known as CHAMP VA. This means your dependents could also receive healthcare coverage through the Department of Veterans Affairs. There is way too much information about CHAMP VA for me to cover in this video, so please be sure to refer to the links below for additional information. The final benefit is number 11, burial and plot allowance. There are a bunch of different scenarios that guide this benefit, such as whether a veteran died from a disability, passed away at home, or in a VA facility, and so on. Nevertheless, VA can potentially help with the cost of procuring a plot and also with covering as much as $2,000 in burial expenses. To learn more or to locate the forms you need for this benefit or any of the others I have discussed, be sure to check out the links below.
You have questions? We have answers. The SITREP is your trusted source for veterans benefits information with expert analysis and interviews with leaders from the field. To find past shows, podcasts, and other content, search #TheSitRep on YouTube.